Hi, I'm Cindy Hallett, the Entity Doctor. I also own Stand in the Light. You can find me at comestandinthelight.com. That's the crystal side of my business. Well, my crystals come to you. They are cleared, charged, and personally selected. You might ask, what do you mean by cleared? To clear a crystal, we remove all the energy from anybody that's ever handled the crystal. Maybe it was somebody who mined the crystal, packed the crystal, cut the crystal, polished the crystal, received the crystal, or even me, who unwrapped and put the crystal on the table. We remove all of this energy so the crystal is truly yours. What do I mean by charged? You can charge a crystal in several different ways. I like to use Reiki. I'm a Reiki master, but you can use any energy modality to charge a crystal. When you charge a crystal, it amps up the function of the crystal. So in other words, if it's a green crystal for healing, it amps up that energy. If it's a black crystal for protection, it amps up that energy, so it gets more powerful. Red crystals give you grounding, so we charge those crystals. What do I mean by selected for you? When you order your crystal at comestandinthelight.com, I take your order and I take the selection of crystals that I have. I tune into your energy field and I ask Spirit, which crystal is right for this person? And Spirit will select the crystal specifically for you. So once again, it's your crystal. Then I'll pack it and ship it, and you'll have it in just a few days. When you get your crystal, you might ask, well, how do I keep my crystal clear? There are several ways to clear crystals. You may put them in the moonlight. Any moonlight clears a crystal. Full moon charges the crystal also. Even new moon can clear the crystal for you. You can put it in the sunlight, but the sunlight tends to fade them, so I discourage that. If it's a colored crystal, if it's a clear crystal, you can go ahead and put it in the sun. If you do put it in the sun, I wouldn't leave it for more than 30 minutes, maybe an hour, and that should do it. Another thing you can do is, again, use the energy modality if you have one. If you do pranic healing or Reiki, you can do that. Or you can put it on selenite. Selenite is a crystal that clears other crystals. It helps you connect with the divine, so it's all about the upper chakras. It transmutes negative energy into positive energy. So if you have an unhappy household, if you put selenite in the household, then you'll have much more peaceful times. There are several different kinds of selenite on the market. There is the Moroccan selenite, which grows in striations. You usually see it in lamp form. It's also in jewelry form. We have both. And then there's also New Mexico selenite. New Mexico selenite grows in layers. New Mexico selenite used to be used as windows before glass was invented. And we have several sizes of the New Mexico selenite. These are wonderful for you to put on your dresser. When you get home at night, you put all your jewelry and your pocket stones, and in the morning, they're clear and ready for you to go. The thicker the selenite, the quicker it clears. So you can see this one would clear very quickly, whereas this one might take the entire night. Another thing about New Mexico selenite is it can come with coral. The selenite mine fills with water, mixes with the selenite, and forms coral on the edges of the selenite. Moroccan selenite doesn't have this feature. When I receive crystals, whether I go to the market and buy the crystals, or whether I receive a shipment of crystals, or whether I go to a fair to sell the crystals and other people have handled them, when I get them back, I put them on my selenite seat. This is a very special selenite seat. It's called a dragon's tooth selenite seat. And you can see from the coral that's on here, it's in the form of dragon's teeth. So it's very powerful. Dark stones absorb energy. When you use a dark stone, such as black tourmaline or shungite or obsidian, you want to make sure to clear it each time you use it. So to clear your crystals on selenite, all you need to do is place the crystal on the selenite crystal itself, and we're going to leave it for a few hours. And after that, everything will be clear and ready to be put away. We filled our selenite seat with our crystals. We'll just let them sit there for a few hours, and then they'll be all clear and ready to be shipped to you. I'm Cindy Hallett, the Entity Doctor. You can find me at ComeStandInTheLight.com.